Today I'm going to be playing Jurassic World Evolution 3, and this time around I'm going to be doing a lagoon thing, just one massive lagoon. I've been doing this in a smaller series of doing massive enclosures, so I've been working on the land and I've done the air, and soon I'm going to be doing another land one, but it's going to be like it's gonna be a lot less disconnected. I'm just gonna make it like a square enclosure, and it's gonna have pretty much every single species. Um, Alright, with that being said, you can see I have zero, um, I have zero animals in these right now. By the way, I should probably do a thalassophobia warning, because, this, like, just looking at massive pieces of water did make, like, it was a little odd, I'll give that much. So, if you don't like that kind of stuff, then you should probably not be watching this, because these are just big, massive, scary creatures, and that's basically the whole premise of the marine reptiles. And by the way, did you see August 11th for this game? They're going to come out with a new Dinosuchus pack. Definitely getting that. I've been literally, if you've watched the videos or streams, I've been asking for a crocodilian. It would be so cool. Like, I'm instantly getting that. It better not cost like 20 bucks, so it can be like maybe 10. I can tolerate 10. But again, it's only like, what, probably 2 more animals? And then that's probably it inside the pack. They only do like 2 animals each. Alright, I'm gonna do the usual ritual of turning all these to fully customized, which is basically random egg patterns, maximum traits, and hoping that I don't get the aggressive or skittish trait on any of these, because that would suck. I don't remember if Megalodon or Mosasaurus are automatically aggressive. It would really suck if they are, but I think they have they have the chance to get it, I'm pretty sure. But they're not hybrids, so it might not be 100%. I really hope it's not, because it'd be a pretty boring video if if they were just aggressive and I had to space them out. But I don't think I've gotten a Mosasaurus or Megalodon that wasn't aggressive, but I don't know. I'll have to Google it. But I do have all liked on right now, so we'll just have to see. What's the difference, I think? Like, this all liked and no disliked, does that just mean... I think no disliked means that they don't dislike any, but they still keep the species that they like. And all liked means that they literally like all dinosaurs, except for if they have the aggressive trait. Which sucks. I wish there was a way to turn that off. I don't know. And the thing is with this game is that there's not really any mods. I feel like that would be a good mod to add. And you know, one of the things that actually first made me think of crocodilians was this defense trait. I was like, they have all these animals for the traits, and they don't actually add, like, any of them into the game. And, you know, actually, if you guys didn't know, like, the Dunkleosteus is actually a lot smaller than we were, like, originally thought it was. Like, at first, I'm pretty sure we thought it was, like, 10 to, like, it was, like, 30-something feet, and now it's, like, something closer to a great white shark. But, you know. you'll actually see that it's very inflated. Like the size are inflated in almost every depiction of media, unless you're watching like the Attenborough show or you guys know what I'm talking about, the Life on Our Planet show. That's always cool. I watch those. Okay, so I have all of these genetically modified to the max. I'm thinking I'm gonna start with a Liopleurodon because they look pretty cool, and they also... Oh, what happened? Alright, so we're also gonna have to adjust food for this. Yeah, that's a good color. Especially given we're doing the Mediterranean map. So they... Alright, well we have plenty of open water. There's no discount, or what's the freaking word? I don't know. I'm gonna have to add the marine things. Food, marine fish feeder. I might just have to add these, like... Because these dinosaurs, they go pretty far, especially the marine ones. There isn't, like, as much territorial stuff as there is in, like, land. Um, anyways. Oh, right, to further better, like, my personal, like, computer experience, I'm getting a, second monitor now, and I just thought, that would actually help me, it would make me be able to read chat instead of having to, like, close, or, open the Windows button and have to go all, like, it would be just a lot easier, basically. And I don't know, that might have been part of the reason I bought it, but it's coming in 3 days. So I gotta see. It was a really good discount on Staples if you guys want to buy that. Um, I'm not gonna leave like a link to it, but it's a like 200 it was at $120 discount at Staples, so I'm sure you could find it on your own. I know the people who are watching me are most likely not here, to buy PCs, or buy monitors, but just so you know. And oh jeez, forgot how big this thing is. And there we go. So now my Liopleurodon should be just about time. Yeah, you can see these animations of these guys. Oh, that's a cool little animation. Did he just open his eye?
You want to know why I hate the ocean so much? Down there in the gloom, even immense hunters like the Liopleurodon can be on you in an instant and you couldn't even see them coming. Ooh, I even scared myself there.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna add a few more of them too, because you can add quite a bit of population to Liopleurodon. I hope it's not the same exact animation. Well, yeah, you can see the eye was closed and then it opens. It's weird. It made a sound effect for that. Man, the animals look so much better than the other Jurassic games. It really is
Ladies
cool.
and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome you.
Like, look at that. It looks lifelike. Like, I mean, obviously you can tell that it's, you know, animated, but it still is. Like, I have max graphics on, so it will look better than probably a lot of other people's experiences. But, I mean, I think it looks really good nonetheless. What's going on with these things? I've literally never seen that. And, yeah, you can see already that, just these Leopardon alone just makes this whole thing look so much more lively. It's really interesting. That's why I like Jurassic games. Anyways, moving up here, we're gonna do, I'll wait to do these two for last. But let's do the Dunkleosteus. I don't think Dunkleo... Ooh, they're not automatically aggressive, but they have a high chance. So they like fish just the same. Okay. I'm gonna do another batch. Okay, this one only has one aggressive. Um, wait, I just wanna see, did I make this one? I made that female. Okay, we're just gonna do the one animation first, and then we'll do the two. It does look big in this game. It's kind of a boring animation. I'm not trying to hate, but that was a pretty boring animation. Okay, now let's see the two animation. Brother and sister. Okay, so these guys literally they just swim in a straight line out, so um they don't even get any cool camera angles or anything like that. It's whatevs. So cohibition. They like everything, so it is working. Uh uh I guess there's not a limit to how many Dunkleosteus you can add. Whatever. If that's the case, though, I think I'm gonna add, like, a few more. Hmm. Alright, now we're gonna get to 3 animation. See, this is, like, a better angle, though. And you can really see it, man. They do just look like... They do look like big fish. That's really all they look like. Cool coloration on the red one, though. I like that one. Like, yeah, I like this one. Definitely looks cool. And just for testing, I'm gonna go over here and see if the Megalodon and Mosasaurus are 100% aggressive. It would suck if they weren't. Ah, they might be. Might be. I'll look it up. guaranteed. Sorry, I'm bad at Google searches. Randomized chances to based in RNG, even when the vaccine says so. Okay, so it doesn't say that they're 100%, but I don't really buy that. I'll do like maybe 3 more if they're all aggressive. Oh, well, proved me wrong. Okay, that's good. Maybe I have actually gotten a non-aggressive mosasaur. Alright, good. That's good. So that means entail that all of them can cohabit. Do you think that these guys had super enhanced eyesight in water? Surely, right? Surely. Why am I yawning? I mean, it is morning. Well, not really. It's afternoon, but I didn't even wake up that late. We're gonna pop out some Chronosaurs. Are we serious? They both got the aggressive trait. The Chronosaur, oh my gosh, dude. It would be a real shame if they consistently gave me that. Ew, dude, the color pattern on that one is not it. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, yeah, okay.
Synthesis for
It'll have to do, I guess. Do you think that the color patterns on Chronosaurus is actually translated to anything when they were still around? I don't know. I doubt that they were as randomized as this. They probably were very one pattern based.
Named after Kronos, king of the Titans in Greek mythology. The Kronosaurus is a suitably titanic animal. This
I
is a
did not
marine
know that.
reptile that even a shark would think twice about confronting.
I did not know that. Kronos, father of Zeus.
The strongest, most dominant animal in a pack tends to take the role of alpha, of leader. It seems that hierarchy of the strong is taking place here too.
Okay. Why do I never see... well, I mean, I have seen, but I rarely ever see the female or male pack leader, which is interesting. It might be very skewed to favor female in the Jurassic World because they always say she whenever they talk about dinosaurs really in this game. Yeah, can I just get 2 eggs that aren't aggressive? That would be a miracle. Nope. Alright, what do you look like? It's the same stupid Amazon rainforest color pattern. It's just gonna be one again.
personnel on standby.
Alright. How big are these things comparative to, like, Mosasaurus? They're definitely smaller, but they look actually kind of cute, though. I mean, just look at the eyes, man. And they look like they're smiling. Wow, this thing has some cool socializing animations. They twist and turn and stuff like that. You know what else I see? It's either male or female interacting, or like, um, female and female interacting. I never see male on male interacting. It's odd. Like, you see what I mean? Like, I mean, I could scour the earth far and wide and I wouldn't find it. It's probably something to do with the coding. Alright. Well, Mosasaurus. Do I want to do it here, though? Do I want to unleash the Mosasaurus all the way back here? No, I don't. I want to do it closer. I want to do it right here. Oh, wait, no, not right there. That's where my Dunkleosteus are. Oopsies. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. The coloration doesn't really vary that much with Mosasaurus. Select eggs. And this one. That's female. This one will just be male. And I think you're only supposed to have two inside this, but I'm going to also be spreading them out, so. Alright, this is where, you know, the big boys come out. The big old Mosasaurus.
We are pleased to welcome a Mosasaurus to the park.
And it should just be the same exact animation. Yep. They should have done the same size as they did inside the movie, like as an option. Yeah, you see, dude, it's the female pack leader again. Missing shark. Oh, I forgot about that. Marine feeders. Yep. I'm just gonna place them generally around the Mosasaurus. So these are the apex predators, huh? Yeah, is it just me? I just noticed. Do they have like scars? Or is that just a weird looking pattern? I don't know, it almost looks infected. Do you think that they actually think thoughts? Like, what thoughts do you think that they think? Okay, why does everything look so goofy in this angle? Like, just up front. Like, look, they look goofy. I kind of want to use that as a screenshot, not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm definitely using that as a screenshot. That's peak. Okay, now we can check the site map. It already looks more lively. Okay, Megalodon. Or Plesiosaur. Do I want to do the, Plesiosaurs now? I think I'm gonna do a real quick readjustment of the pattern. Now we're gonna do Megalodon. Yeah, the male looks way cooler. Look at that pattern. I mean, are they naturally, like, spotted? No, 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 it's because the pattern was blank for the female here. Alright, cool, 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 cool. Okay, I was about to say, why is it red? I hate when they look like Cheetos. Oh, you know what I just noticed? That they like two. Or they like two male, two female. Alright, let's see this animation. It's gonna just be a quick, it's gonna burst out. Oh, that's cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a megalodon to the park.
They definitely added that sound effect on purpose. Cause that Megalodon, there's no way a Megalodon naturally makes that sound. It's too loud.
Incubation personnel.
I like the patterning there on the female. Yep. Okay, now this one just, why is it like, this one just looks cooler. Wait, I just noticed that they kind of have like, they look like they have like lips, bro.
Incubation complete.
Oh, they want sharks too. I actually have to add sharks. Hey, at least we're getting a new angle here. Rarely ever get those.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a
They just
megalodon
kind of
to the
spawn
park.
in, huh? Do you guys see that too? I wonder if they try to make it sound like some echo or something like that. It looks way deeper.
Ladies and gentlemen, we
Looks
are
way
pleased to
deeper than it
welcome a
should.
megalodon to the park.
Looks like a Kraken could be in that building. There's already 1,000 horror games like that, though. Okay. I think now we can add the bulk animals like the plesiosaur and stuff. And basically, we're just gonna be making it like in the middle. Alright. So, what animals have I yet to do? Attenborough, which is, from David Attenborough. The Ichthyosaurus, and then the Plesiosaurus. I believe that's our smallest one here. Oh, they look stupid as a juvenile. I do think that it's cool that they added a description for every animal in the game. They didn't really have to add it since nobody really reads these, but I think it's cool. Okay. I guess we'll add the plesiosaur. And as usual, I gotta pick which one looks coolest. Man, they look so similar. Yeah, we can just do the green. Alright, let's see. They actually seem like they move faster. But I get that that's just an optical illusion because they're smaller. Alright, how many would they like me to add? Well, I gotta actually wait for them to be done with their release. It looks like about 10. Okay. I would be happy to add 10. Wow, I mean, it's literally just the same thing over and over. Zero patterning. They look very, like, I mean, I like how they look in the light. Very cool looking. With an angle like this, why can I not see, like, the other ones? I mean, I feel like I should be able to. Oh my gosh, they look like little specks. Okay, I gotta see. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. They want, like, is that like 3? He's upside down. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Oh, you know what I just forgot to do? My Megs need, food. Okay, maybe the Megalodon can make that little rumbling sound. Oh. Yeah, the two males, they're just, it's the two females one bonding together, and then the two males are just not even doing anything together. I want to see a socializing between the two males. I never get to see it. And maybe, you know, it's just me being nitpicky at the game, but I think that they should make it posse play. Wait, does it purposefully avoid my camera? Maybe. And also, is this like a great white shark? I think it's supposed to be. Or just like a bull shark. Dude, why are these things tweaking? Oh, no, they are socializing. Literally the only time I've seen a male and a male do that. Interesting. So they can do it. It's good to know. Oh, dude, I want to see them get the shark. I never get to see the megalodons get sharks. I mean, I've seen the mosasaur do it once or twice. Dude, why do the mosasaurus not like having, like, 2 more? Just 2 more, bro. Such a goofy angle. They're 100% thriving. So they can tolerate a little bit of cohabitation, too. I saw that. Alright, I'm going to use the same thing to add the Invertosaurus. Because they're basically the same thing. I think the ambers are like a little bit bigger though. Yeah, I think this one looks the best. Oh, they only have security 1 though. I could be incorrect. These guys, nope, the plesiosaurs must be bigger. Well, actually, they might not be. Why is the Amberosaurus security 1 and then the plesiosaurus are security 3? I don't know, I'll just have to see the size comparison, because I thought the Amberosaurus, they look way bigger. They look
Incredible
way bigger.
Attenborosaurus was named after naturalist and documentarian David Attenborough. It would be
Yes,
an
I
honor having
know.
any prehistoric animal named after you, let alone this majestic reptile. This
Bro,
site has a celebrity in its midst.
bro, we cannot be serious. Why are we not yo, we should not be glazing the plesiosaur. We should be glazing we should be like deriding David Attenborough because he's the goat. He's the goat. The goat. There's no one that rivals David Attenborough. Don't even play around. Not a soul in the whole earth could ever rival David Attenborough.
Please stand by.
So if it's true that they like any amount, could I add like 30 of them? We got a David Attenborough infested waters. I think I just added plesiosaurs. Well, I meant to add the David Attenboroughsaurus.
Thesaurus to the park.
They just look so similar, it's kind of hard to tell. You might notice I'm not choosing colors right now because I'm just trying to get them out right now. I could be nitpicky about it, but it looks like the colors are good anyways. Yeah, man, the Attenboroughsauruses are way bigger. Looks like a whole, like, giant lake.
Welcome an Attenborosaurus to the park.
Now you might notice I'm only adding it in the middle right now, but that's just because I'm gonna do it in like sections to where I'll do one side, then the other side, then the other side. It's, it's just how it goes. This is the smallest, and this is the biggest, and then this is the same size? Same size. Let's check the site map. Oh, the Dunkleosteus is interacting with the Megalodon. I mean, they traveled pretty far to do that. Wait, the Mosasauruses aren't even interacting. They're like all the way across from each other. Must have been like they had a bad argument. Well, yeah, this is actually what I was hoping would happen. Is I want them to interact. You see, like, what's this? Leopleurodon, never mind. I gotta add the Ichthyosaurus still. Oh, oh, that's weird. So these are my megs. I think over here, I'm just gonna add Ichthyosaurus because Dunkleosteus have already kind of moved away from this area. And these are like the dolphins of the seas. So they just need 4 plus adult. And then they have any males, any females is fine. They do look like dolphins. They look exactly like dolphins. Aggressive? You're telling me an Ichthyosaurus can get aggressive? I mean, I guess. Big old eyes too. Do you see that? I just want to pause real quick. Kind of looks a little unnerving in this one. Weird. They aren't that big though. Probably bigger than dolphins, but not that big. Oh, bro, I can't wait for the crocodiles. And I hope they add a new environment for them as well. Like, I hope they add to the wetland. Or maybe they'll add, like, a swamp environment. That'd be pretty cool. It's gonna, actually, maybe I can wait a few days because I don't, school for me starts on August 19th, right? That's in 12 days. So, not exactly, not exactly looking forward to going to school, but I'm also not like, I'm not like dreading it. I don't really mind going to school. And I get to see my friends like every day, so that's like the main plus that you'll get when you go to school. Or back to school, if you know what I mean. Because, everyone who socializes has friends. And if you don't socialize, you should probably be socializing, just saying. It's not hard for me or any of my friends really to socialize. We're not even like the annoying extrovert popular kids. Popular kids is such like a stereotype though. Like people who don't deem themselves popular kids are the ones that probably act like popular kids the most. And a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people deem themselves introverts and extroverts even if they don't really act like either of those stereotypes. But, I do know some people who are actually introverts and extroverts, but, I get a lot more extroverts than introverts. It's like, then there's the people who are in the middle. I'm pretty sure the people that are in the middle are considered normal, and then the people who are extroverts are also considered normal. I think extroverts are also, like, deemed the annoying people, usually. Which, I mean, I don't think they're unusual. I just think that at school, they just sometimes are doing a little bit too much. Which is fine. You see, I don't have a problem with trying, but I do have a problem with being annoying. Like, you really shouldn't be trying to be annoying. Like, or you might not even be trying to be annoying, but I'm just saying, a lot of times they are. And alright, back to the Jurassic World stuff though. Do you think that, like, say a megalodon over here, do you think that this distance from, or wait, no, this is a Dunkleosteus. They are really similar sized. Yeah, look at it. They are pretty big. Oh, never mind. The megalodon is bigger. Megalodon's definitely bigger. Do you think, like, how far do you think a megalodon would have to go to get its prey? Like, do you think it would be, like, from here to here, or longer, or shorter? Because, the ocean is bustling with life, but that doesn't mean that it's, like, bustling with the kind of prey that you want. Also, holy reflection maxing. I just noticed that. It's like you can literally exactly see it. It doesn't look blurred at all. This is like the clearest water known to man, I guess. Like, bro, you can see the trees. There's a no shot. I don't think there's any water in the world that looks like that. Oh my gosh, look at the size difference between the plesiosaur and the megalodon. That thing, the megalodon would swallow that whole. Then, if we head over here, we can see the mosasaur, and the mosasaur is bigger than everything else. Yeah, and yeah. It might not, the mosasaur might not be as thick as the megalodon, but I think it's way longer, and it probably weighs more. Okay, anyways, I think that's probably, I'll add like more stuff over here because, I mean, the Chronosaurus and stuff, they'll be fine. It seems like they also want more population in the Chronosaurus. And if they ask, they shall receive. Who am I to decline an animal such as this? Sorry, I'm not watching the animation for like another 2 times. I already saw it was cool, we all saw it, and that's all you really need.
Pleased to welcome a
Oh, good. Finally one where one of them doesn't have the aggressive trait. I mean, that stat has to be boosted.
personnel. Please stand by.
Man, they really are big. They like they take up a lot of space. Okay, Chronosaurus compared to an Amberosaurus. The Chronosaurus is way bigger. Oh yeah, that's fish. So how big are these fish, by the
Ladies
way?
and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
Because
a
these fish
Brontosaurus
have
to
to
the
be
park.
super... And by the way, like I said, look how clear the water is. Look how clear this water is. This is like 100% pure water. Not a single drop of any, like, harmful matter has been ever dropped in this water, ever. I mean, like, you can see perfect details down to here. I mean, I guess they do have a little bit of reflection, like, I guess it's more translucent than it's transparent the deeper that you go, but it's, like, really not noticeable when you're actually inside the water. But I think it makes it look better in a way. Like, it doesn't look as realistic, but it looks more, I don't know, pleasing to the eye. Like, more magical, I guess. Which is what happens with a lot of, games like that look good, is that they might either look very realistic, but they're just kind of like, they look really realistic, but they don't have that like magical effect, or they look really magical, but you know that they're not realistic. But yeah, I think that it's better to be magical than more realistic. I mean, obviously that's not something to take to your heart, but I'm just saying. Anyways, I should probably add something on the other sides now. Because if this is gonna be a true ecosystem, then I kinda have to. By the way, I just noticed, man, my skin, like, do you guys know, like, the skin on your feet, right? Like, how it'll peel sometimes if it's, like, and I'm sure you guys also get, like, calluses on your feet and stuff. Mine are covered in it. Um, it's like, you know, they peel off, but it's not like painful skin peel off like it would with your hands. It's like, oh, this doesn't actually hurt at all. Like, I don't know what that's called, but I'm sure it's called something. Not to my knowledge, though. Yeah, we're starting with the Dunkleosteus this time. I like my favorite color patterns on this game is the white with the gold accents, but it's pretty rare to get. Alright, yeah, we're not, I'm sorry, but this is like the most boring animation out of all of them. Ugh. Sorry, something in my eye.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Dunkalot.
Alright, I'm back. So we'll have to add the Mosasaurus probably on the left side of the thing, like, yeah, okay, never mind. I guess it just won't let me go. It's like the same exact color patterns as I just, yeah, well, besides this one's obviously not, but the male was like the exact same. I'm sorry, yo, can I skip this, please? I don't want to watch. Oh my gosh. I meant to say, I think we're gonna have to add more Mosasauruses, like, over here, because if they interact, I believe that they'll get discomfort. So, we're gonna add more Dunkleosteus. Just because, I don't know why, I mean, they're big, but they still like being in bigger packs, I guess. Oh, none of these guys have the aggressive trait. They all look chopped, though. This one looks the best, I think. Okay, this will definitely boost. Dude, I have a really funny picture of the release via airlift for the Megalodon. It looks like such a chud. Okay, let's watch the Dunkleosteus appear randomly. Yep. They just got summoned out of the depths of the water. And now there's a lot of these guys. But they'll all be fine. They'll all spread out eventually. Speaking of spreading out, where are my Mosasauruses at? Hello? There's one. It's all the way over here. For what purpose, sir? In fact, no, I'm gonna add another Mosasaurus, or another 2 Mosasaurus over here, because I want there to be the same type of species in every place. Like in all 3 sections of this park, I want there to be at least at least one of them. Aggressive. Can't have it being aggressive now. It's gonna kill everything. And dude, I don't get why they made the aggressive trait so dominant in this game. Makes no sense. Like, if I have all things like, they should be able to override it with the aggressive trait. Alright, let's watch this again. Looks like a different angle now. Yeah, this is a different angle. Is that like, did it have teeth in the middle of its mouth? I don't think we're gonna get the same oh, it went through the freaking door. Okay. Yeah, I think we can. I think we can see this. Yeah, it has teeth in the middle of its mouth. That's kind of weird. And security numbers, they don't matter. With like mosasaurs, they just don't matter. Because like these things, there's no way a mosasaurus could escape because this is the only land like water mass like in the whole place. And I actually wonder what would happen if, like, say one of these walls broke. Do you think that dirt would come, like, rushing out, or do you think that the dirt would stay in place? It's a good question. I think a little bit of the dirt would fall out, but then I think the rest of it would stay in place after, like, 10 seconds. But, where should I'm just thinking of when to stop this video and wait for the next part that I want to record. But I think this is, once I get like one or two more dinosaurs down, I think that's a good stopping point for this video. Or, you know, for the stream, but I'm gonna be posting this on YouTube, so you understand. Aggressive, can't be having that as aggressive. Yeah, I'm just gonna do additional bays and accelerated growth. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah, we'll just do that one. I've never seen that pattern before. You guys probably can't hear it, but I can hear a guy mowing his lawn outside. It's pretty loud. So we got male, female. So we know it's female, male, female. Now we have to do another male. Ugh, I wish I could have done the female with this one, but it's alright. Gonna be stacking releases here. I just want to hear the little... Oh, that sound effect is so cool, dude. And we'll be able to watch another Megalodon just randomly appear. Yep. It moves so slow. Dude, that sound effect is so peak. Not gonna hold you, bruh. And why do you think they have these, like, facilities look so technologically advanced, despite them not really being technologically advanced? I mean, literally, this thing is just walls with doors. Like, what's with the window here? What are you gonna watch with a window facing this way? Like, I wish I could see the view for that, because it can't be a good view.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a megalodon to the park.
I just wonder what they actually do in there. You know, the other ones, like the mosasaur, it would glitch and stuff, but this thing, they move so slow that they can't glitch. You know, for a person that has, like this is $1 billion company here, but they have doors that move at the speed of molasses, though. cool little lake there. Or ocean, actually. It's connected to the ocean. It's not a lake then. It's part of the ocean. Alright. I mean, should we... I'm gonna check the site map to see how they are all interacting. So, Megalodon, first thing I noticed was the Megalodon moved very far out. Like, you can see the territory completely moved away from its original spot. Big stretch. Yeah, the Megalodons are over here. The Dunkleosteus are basically moving, like, entire spots. Mosasaurus keep on getting closer and closer to just maybe just living over here. Weirdly enough. Oh yeah, you can see the lake and mountains and stuff. That's pretty cool. You can tell that they spent a lot of time making this game. I mean, obviously, it's like they spent millions of dollars on it too. But, yeah, Ichthyosaurus, they have moved, this one at least has moved across basically halfway into the middle section. I wish I could zoom out a little bit more so I could see the whole map. But no, you can't get the whole thing in one view. But you can see I'm basically using all of the space for water right now. I'm leaving a little bit out for design as well as amenities for the guests, because I'm going to be adding viewing points so I can actually view all of my creations. Although you can see how much overlap is going into this. Oh my goodness. Like, holy, there's so much coefficient overlap. But that is kind of what I expected since they move so much. How much have the wait, what is moved all the way out here? Dunkleosteus has... Oh my gosh, dude, the Dunkleosteus, look at that. I mean, they've moved all the way from here to here. And they take up, that's definitely the most territory out of any of them. Dunkleosteus 100% take up the most. I'm trying to see which ones take up the least, though. Liopleurodon doesn't take up that much. Plesiosaurus takes up more than that. Edinburgh takes a decent amount. Liopleurodon, not a lot. Attenborosaurus takes up quite a bit. Ichthyosaurus, more than the Liopleurodon. Dunkleosteus 100% takes up more. Megalodon, more. Mosasaurus, though. Okay. I gotta recheck. Ooh. Ooh, yo, don't tell me the... Nah, the Mosasaurus definitely takes up more. If we're also including this little bit. So, strangely enough, the well, I guess it's not strange because I didn't add that many Liopleurodon. I mean, I should probably add more, but I don't think I'm gonna do that much more for today's VOD. So, I'm actually gonna peace out here. This was good though. I like doing stuff like this. It's interesting. All right. I will catch you guys next time. I'll probably do something later today. If not, then I'll do something tomorrow. Bye bye.